Let's see. How about now? Mic check, mic check. How about now?
Okay. Gets up under their neck, and you can't throw because your arms get.
He is. How about now? Mic check, mic check. Can you hear me? You can't hear me.
Should be able to hear now.
Okay.
You'll be out of it.
All right. Are you able to hear back in Midland good without any bad background?
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, good. Thank you very much. Now, when I do this, I'm going to see. I need to know how to kill it. So, tell me if you hear this now. Tell me if you hear this now. So that's about. Okay, right here.
It's fun.
Yeah.
This is the mic.
All right. All right. Now you can hear me. It sounds probably pretty good. Let's see if that's the right.
So this is one thing. This is one thing.
Okay.
There's one other thing.
Okay. I'm going to leave it right there then. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
That one. Hey, I wonder.
Oh, okay.
Want to just mute? Want to get rid of it?
Where do I mute?
Mute those two.
All right, Greg. It's this one. It's the middle one. No. Yep, yep. All right. Are we back? All right. We had a little trouble. We had to take one of the cameras offline because it was hogging a lot of bandwidth. So your only view for right now will be from the pitcher into the batter from center field, and then you'll have home plate looking outward. We'll have to adjust our transmission equipment between games, but that's the two you have. Right now, we have Lubbock Elite. We have one on first. Had a balk, just had a balk right there, so that advanced the runner to second. Number 3 for Lubbock Elite is on second. High. Runner goes to third for Lubbock Elite. We have number 23 at bat for Lubbock Elite. I don't have a lineup, or I would call the name. Callan Cook's catching for NBA, number 70. We have a man on third. High ball.
Good cover.
Man on third. Nobody on first or second. Batter steps back into the box. Pitcher deals and comes home. Outside. Gets away from the catcher. Batter steps back in. That's a nice pitch right down the middle for a strike by Jace.
Live right there, Jace.
Trying to get a count where umpire's not free with the counts there, so we'll try to catch him as we can. That's an outside ball 4. Now we have a man on first and third. There was a score while we were away with difficulties. It is 1-0. Runner on first, going to second on the move, steals. Second standing up. There was a balk. Balk brings home the runner from third. Runner from second moves to third on that balk. It's 2-0. Lubbock Elite. High to number 44 for Lubbock Elite. He steps in to bat. Greg Mitchell back in Midland. If you are hearing me good, would you please shoot me a text and confirm? Pitch gets by the catcher. Number 23 for Lubbock Elite comes in to score. Scores 3-0. .44 for Elite steps back in. Ball 4 puts a runner on first. We have a left-hander stepping in, number 8 for Lubbock Elite. A little bit low. Runner advances to second on the steal. In the hole will be 34 for Lubbock Elite. Outside high, runner advances from second to third. Elite's got one on third, threatening. Counts 1-1. Pitcher stares in, comes to the plate. It's a nice pitch. Fouled it off. Back in Midland in the production room, Greg Mitchell says everything is sounding good and looking good, so we'll stay right here and live here. 1-2 is the count. Pitcher coming in. It was an inside pitch. Looked nice. Hit back to John Williams at third base. Third base to first. First baseman drops the ball. Runner safe. Number 34 for Elite is showing bunt as the runner from first advances to second. Bunts off. Runner advances to third. 1-1 is the count. Man on third. Scores 4-0. It's a little bit outside. Runner threatened to come home, but thought twice about it. Came back. Third. Outside and high. Runner is coming home, and he'll come in standing up safe. That's 5-0. Evidently not. Evidently not. That's a good pitch by Jace. He'll get settled in. Batter steps back in. Nobody on. Top of the first. Runner takes ball. Batter takes ball 4. Coach is going out to have a little talk with the pitcher. See if he can settle him down a little bit. Hitter showing bunt. Takes a strike. Batter takes a strike, showing bunt. Runner advanced to second is what I intended to say there. Got a good lead over at second base. He's taking off, heading to third, and he's going to go in standing up on third base. Number 10 for Lubbock Elite in the batter's box. Attempted pickoff move to third base. Nice throw, nice catch, but number 34 for Elite is back safely on his stomach. Inside pitch, just inside. That was a nice pitch. 2-1 is the count. Runner on third. Get him a lead out there. Dills comes home.
He's not coming. He's not coming.
Number 10 for Lubbock Elite is in the batter's box. Take. Score 5-0. Runner is advancing to second on a steal. Now we have Lubbock Elite second and third. Number 42 for Lubbock Elite stands in. Nice pitch. Caught that outside corner. Nice. Little bit low, just right where he needed it to be. Trying to get him to go at it. But it's a strike and a nice thrown pitch. Oh, pitch inside. 2-1's the count. Runners have a lead. It's foul ball down the right baseline. One and two's the count. Man on second, man on third. Pitch comes in, nice hit, going back up. Pitcher at third base has it now. Pitcher and third baseman went at it at the same time. Everybody's safe. Run comes in. Score 6-0. We've got runners on the corner. Runner on the move from first. Attempted pickoff. Missed it. And runner from third comes in to score, number 10 for Lubbock Elite. Runner stole second safely. Nice. Runner from second going to third. He steals. Pitcher coming in to cover. Looked like the runner was going to try to come on in home. He was thought twice about it, went back to third. Man on third, nobody on first and second. Pitch comes in. There is a high drive to right field. It gets past the outfielder. Throws it back into second. Second misses it. Third backing it up. Run comes in, number 42 for Lubbock Elite scores. Tough start for NBA, but it's the first game of the year. They'll get the cobwebs worked out. Coming home, strike. Man from second advances to third.
Ready to go for the next. Right, well, it's a good time to win.
High fly ball coming back to the net. Drops.
Hey, come on, somebody's got to have a little bit of optimism.
This Lubbock Elite team has consistently been ranked in the top in the state. I'm not sure where they're ranking now. I'm hearing number 4 in the state. You can see it. Runner coming home, standing up. Pitch gets by the catcher. Number 14 for Lubbock Elite comes in as the scorer. Scores 9-0. That's a nice pitch. Ooh, right back at the pitcher. Almost hit him eyeball high. That was a nice hit. That was close.
He didn't.
No, he just wanted to be able to.
Yeah.
Came so fast.
Yeah.
Coach for NBA is coming out to the mound. It looks like we're going to have a pitching change. Jace Gold comes out of the game.
That's no.
What number?
Silas. Number 3, Silas.
Number 3.
He wants to see
I don't
Okay,
know.
and then who? It keeps up with it.
44 right there.
Yes. Hang on just a second. Yeah, I'll have to close out to get back to that screen. Who do they put on first?
I don't know. I can't focus that.
Hey, who do they put
They
on
haven't
first?
changed out first.
Well, according to his lineup card, they put Silas at pitcher. So who's taking Silas's place now?
Silas was.
No. Okay.
No, that's Damien.
In his lineup card.
Is this
That's Damien. That's Damien. It is Damien.
All right, so
Alright, it's
Damian Ochoa comes on. A little confusion back
Okay,
here.
gotcha.
Damian Ochoa comes on as the pitcher.
Sorry, I don't have
No,
my.
no, you're all right.
I don't have my glasses. I can barely see Callan's number from here.
All right, James, I have 43, so you can confirm that when he comes back. I can take a screenshot.
What is Jason's dad's name? Zach.
Texting it to you. I'm sending you a screenshot of our listings.
It don't matter.
All right. Joey Creech is in center field. Noah Hernandez is at shortstop. Damian Ochoa is on the mound. John Williamson's at third base. Braxton Sims is in left field. Callan Cook is catching. Silas Bryand is at first base. White Murray's at second. Judson Fortune is in right field. We're back in play. Runner's coming home and scores.
Way to go.
Number 24 for Lubbock Elite steps in.
Have we been through their lineup twice yet?
I believe we have.
I wonder at what point we.
Ball inside. High. Infield. Fly. Dropped. Runner safe on first. Inside and high. Runner advances to second. Coming on.
Looking at
No,
third.
he was looking to go to third, but he's going back to second. Ten to nothing the score. Lubbock Elite. Runners stealing third.
Not even paying attention.
There's a hit down the third base line, but foul. 1-1's the count. Number 3 in the batter's box for Lubbock Elite. Runner on third. There's a hit to deep out center field. Over the head of the center fielder. Runner's coming around second. Coming around third. And that, he stops and comes back. So that's a triple for number 3 for Lubbock Elite. A run does score. Running the score up to 11-0. Number 23 for Lubbock Elite steps in. Tough inning for NBA. That's a strike. It's a nice strike on the inside corner. Caught that batter looking. As an outside, wild pitch. Runner's coming in. He slides, and he is in safe. 12-0. Elite. Again, NBA is a double-A team out here playing a major. We don't quite understand how they pair these up.
I can't believe they don't have
Pretty lousy game changer skills.
There's a strike, outside corner.
I can't believe they don't have like a lineup rule or something.
They're good. Who is it?
Elite, Lubbock Elite.
Yeah. What score?
First inning, 12.
Double digit.
It was 20-0 our first game.
Oh, there's a hit. Nice hit out to center field. A good catch out there by our center fielder, Joey Creech. Wow, that's a nice
Good
catch.
catch, Joey!
Runner does tag and come home, but that was a beautiful catch by Joey Creech in center field. Joey's got a set of wheels on him. He can run like the wind. He's going to be a joy to watch all year. That's a nice strike right down Broadway.
Fantastic.
Number 44 is in the box for Lubbock Elite. One out. There's a hit to third base. Third. You got to make it. Make a throw. Make him. Get it to him. Quick. Pitch in. Nice for a strike. Runner advances from first to second. Runner's on the move, going to third. Foul ball. That's, runner will go back to second.
How many out? Oh,
One out.
I was making sure I didn't lose track.
There's a hit to deep left field, all the way to the fence. Nice cutoff coming in. Runner scores. That's a double.
Yeah, you gotta.
Runner's on the move from second. He's going to be in safely into third, standing up. Another strike. 1-1's the count to number 34 for Lubbock Elite with a man on third, nobody on first and second. Nice pitch, hit again to deep center field, almost out of the park. Into the fence. It's going to be a double. It's a great throw from center field back in. Runner scores. 14-0. Still in the first. Again, this is an open tournament, so you just keep scoring.
Hustle, Callan, hustle, Callan.
Runner advances to third. on a steal, a pass ball. Hit to deep right field. Again against the fence. 1 run scores. Number 34 for Lubbock Elite. Number 10, stand-up double. For Lubbock Elite.
Yep. So
Number 42 is going to step in.
then it gives you have to pick what it is, if it's a ground ball, fly ball. Once you hit there, you know that you scored as a double, and it'll automatically
Pitch inside. Backs the batter out of the box. Runner advances to third.
If you miss it, you just undo. And then you do strike.
At this point, is it really doing anything for the kids?
High fly ball. I'm sorry, a high pitch.
It's just adding insult to injury.
I'm doing multiple things here, multiple tasking, so sometimes I misspeak. Outside, gets past the catcher. Runner's coming in.
Coming.
And he slides safe.
So you're good. I think it's self-explanatory.
Swing and strike. That's a nice pitch by Damien. Ball's outside, gets past the catcher, but it's ball 4. 42 for Lubbock Elite. Moves to first. Runner moves on to second on a high pitch. There's a nice hit in between second and first, out into the outfield. A run will score. Number 14, thinking about third. There's a swing and strike. 2-1's the count. Correction, 1-1 is the count. Number 14 steps back in with runner on second. Runner on second's getting a sizable lead. She is. Runner does advance to third.
Oh, good try, John.
Hit over third base, right over the head of the third baseman into left field. Gets the left fielder gets the ball in quick. Run does score. Sending a runner in for number 14 for Lubbock. Number 24 for Lubbock Elite is showing bunt into hit. Here comes the ball. He pulls that bunt away, and there's a strike. Runner advances to second. Lubbock Elite continues to steal like they're behind. There's a high ball. Runner steals third. Pitch is high. There's a high fly to center field. Joey Creech is under it. just misses it. Runner comes in to score. That's going to be a stand-up triple. Coach for NBA is going to go out and talk to his fielders. See if the center fielder's a little bit shaken up. He's going to look, see if he's okay. That's why he's out there talking to him right now. He made a really good effort to get that ball. Checking his fingers, it looks like. Joey's a tough kid. I don't see him coming out, and he doesn't. He's shaking that off. That's a tough boy right there. He's a twin. There's two of those tough boys in that household. He gave it a good try. Got a runner on third. Pitch is inside and high to number 3 for Lubbock Elite. This first telecast is a little bit rough. I have to get my feet under me, get my words straight. And more than anything, you've got to, that's a ball, you got to learn the players. I don't know the last names of all of our players yet. I do have a lineup in front of me, but the lineup only has their first name. So we'll get leveled out. There's a high pitch. 3-0's the count. 3 balls, no strikes. I'll get used to the names of these boys. Things will go smooth. It's a strike down the middle by Damien Ochoa to number 3 for Lubbock Elite. Also, I normally have an announcer with me who handles most of the announcing. Couldn't make it today. He's in Midland, Texas. Brian Jordan, we miss you. I know you're probably listening. Brian's usually with me on these telecasts. For those that have heard our telecasts before, they're a lot of fun. We have a lot of trivia involved. Being a one-man show, there's a hit back to third. Third's going to first. Makes a bad throw to first. Scores a run.
It doesn't matter.
Strike down the middle. Number 23. Inside strike. 2 strikes. No balls. Outside and high. Runner steals third. Hit a line drive to right field. It gets by the right fielder. Runner moving to second, holding up at second to get the ball in quick. We may not get out of the first inning today. Only 30 minutes left in this game. These games are an hour and a half. It's a time game, not an inning. It looks like there may be a pitch and change for NBA. No, I think it's just water. I think the pitcher's thirsty. Been out there a while working. It's starting to get a little bit warmer. But anyway, Brian Jordan, he's my sidekick, and he'll most likely be at the next one here with me. We have a lot of fun doing these broadcasts. We, again, do a lot of trivia, get into the players, what they kind of like to do. give a little rundown on them. We have a lot of fun with the broadcast, but I've got one hand tied behind my back today, so that and trying to get accustomed to all these new players and get my feet under me. I'm a little bit rusty at announcing, but bear with us. Let's get a game or two to get it worked out and get my sidekick back. We'll clean this show up just a little bit. Pitcher comes home with the pitch. It's a little bit low. Gets past the catcher. Runner advances to third. Currently the score is very close, 21-0. Still in the first inning. Lubbock Elite's stealing like they're behind 21. As high pitch over the head of the catcher. The runner comes in and scores. That's Lubbock Elite's number 23. Three balls, no strikes. That pitch goes behind the batter, almost hits him. That's ball 4. It's a man on first, somebody on second or third. Number 8 for Lubbock Elite comes in. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change. Marshall Hall, number 10, jersey number 10, steps on the mound, begins to warm up. Marshall Hall. Marshall, his favorite team is the Brewers. And his favorite player, William Contreras. Marshall likes basketball. He likes all sports. It's tough when you get into a game like this and get so far behind. I know it's hard to keep your Dauber gets in the dirt. It's hard to keep up. But this is a learning experience for this young MB. They are a young team. They're, again, a AA team, and they were paired with a major today from Lubbock, and NBA, of course, from Midland. So they've got a tough go here.
So we knew. Where? The sleeve. Everybody's got it. They gave him the sleeve. Huh? Oh yeah.
So something that Brad was talking to Carson, they didn't split this round. It was just open, and so I'm like, this isn't fun for anybody.
We're a AA, and they put us with the major. So I mean, it's just like state.
Can I get your keys, man? Yeah, how's it going?
Still the first
Wait,
one.
are they? Yeah, been there. Hey,
Oh man.
hey, so here's what's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. There's 3 brackets in this thing. There's a bracket for 1 and 2 teams, a bracket for 1 and 1 teams, and a bracket for 2 and 0 teams. So tomorrow it's all you're gonna start playing competition below. Like that's what happened. That's gonna happen. So don't get upset. Just know that's about what's about to happen.
So rough.
So yeah, I bought the little game changer deal. I'm gonna try it.
You might be coming over and asking questions.
I bought the little kit to put on the fence and stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's so much easier than what we have.
We got a batter back in the box. Number 8 for Lubbock Elite. A reminder that we have one on third, have a runner on third. Marshall deals and comes home. He throws a really nice ball. It's hit down the right field line, but it's out of play. It's foul ball. 2-1's the count. Over the head, nicely caught by Callan Cook, the catcher. That was high and outside, but he was managed to reel that one in. There's a high fly ball, drops in the infield, allows a runner to come home. Number 34 squares around to bunt, pulls it back. It is a ball. The runner advances to second, so gets the result they want. Gets that runner to second. They need some more runs, evidently. That is a nice pitch right down Broadway by Marshall Hall. A little bit high. Runner moves to third, uncontested. Man on third. You got a 2-1 count. We're still at the top of the first. Scores at 23-0.
You ready, Busted?
Another pitch over the head of number 34 for Lubbock Elite. There is a line drive smashed hit back up center. Joey Creech comes up with it, hits his cutoff. The runner scores from third. Joey comes up with that really nicely, a real good quick throw into his cutoff. Number 10 for Lubbock Elite steps in. Runner on first. Showing bunt. That's a called strike. Runner does advance to second on that much needed steal. There's another strike. Runner advances to third on a steal. Two's the count. Two's the count. It's a little high. Ball one. Our next game today will be at 5:40, I believe. 5:40. Again, this is going to be an hour-and-a-half game, no matter how many innings. Obviously, it's still in the first. There's a hit back up to shortstop. Shortstop's up at it. Throws to first. First drops it. Runner is safe at first, and runner scores from third. High, number 42 steps in for Lubbock Elite.
Go to second. Come on, guys. Oh.
It's 2 outs. So I believe number 1 is coming in, I think, had batted right-handed now. No, it's number 10. I'm not seeing the 0, I don't think. Now batting left-handed for Lubbock Elite. It's either number 1 or 10. 10 is the helmet, but the jersey looks like it says number 1. So they're having mercy on us here at NBA. They allowed the first baseman to tag the runner off the bag to get a third out. Obviously, Lubbock Elite has this well in hand going into the bottom of the first. 25-0. Coach has got him rounded up over there at NBA, trying to talk to him and encourage him. It's a tough game for their first game of the year. And so he has, they're not only coaches, but there's sometimes psychologists and psychiatrists and counselors, and head coach can be a little bit of everything for these boys. Braden Blair is our head coach. Braden's a fine young man. Coach Braden is, of course, a baseball player himself. Braden's is in the middle of getting ready himself for the upcoming MLB Draft League this coming season. His favorite team is the Rangers. His favorite player, Adrian Beltre. For Coach Blaine as he makes his way through the majors. He has a close relationship to Josh Turley, Coach Josh Turley. He's at DBAT, trains at DBAT. I believe Coach Turley played for Baylor. He was a pitcher for Baylor. I believe he also was in the Detroit Tigers organization, if I'm not mistaken. So he's working with Coach Blaine, getting him ready for, getting prepared for the draft league this coming season. Good luck to our coach, Coach Blaine. We appreciate him so much. He's worked hard with these young boys, trying to get them ready. They're having a tough outing, obviously, this first go around, but they'll get it together, and this is what it's about. You work these issues out, keep on going. Joey Creech steps in as the first batter for NBA, facing a very strong pitcher for Lubbock Elite. He has a very good-looking arm. It's right down the middle, probably at about 53 miles an hour. That one was low and outside for 1-1 count. That was outside, gets away from the catcher, comes back to the backstop. So up for NBA in the bottom of the first is going to be Joey Creech, Noah Hernandez, Damian Ochoa, and John Williamson. will be the first 4. Up for NBA. That is low and outside. The count goes to 3-1.
Good eye, Joey.
Joey steps back in. Again, Joey's a good hitter. He's good at anything he wants to do. He almost took one in the chin right there. Joey takes ball 4 and gets on base. Joey has got a set of wheels. If you see him on first now, watch this little boy run. He has amazing speed. Coming in is Noah Hernandez. Noah comes in with a man on first. There's a throw back to first or for a pickoff move. Joey gets back in there safe. Pitcher's coming home, throws inside for a ball. Joey's on the move to second base. There's a throw to second, but Joey gets in there on time gets right under the tag. It's safe. Noah Hernandez in to bat with Damien Ochoa on deck. It was a nice pitch right on the outside, catches the outside corner. Again, runner on second for NBA. Nobody out. Ball's outside. Joey's running. He is in for the steal into third base. He's in scoring position for NBA. Noah Hernandez steps back into the box. Pitches in. Outside drops by the catcher. Joey looked like he was going to come home, but decided to go back and give it another try here, I'm sure. This one. Deals and pitches. It's high and outside for ball 4. Noah takes his base. That gives runners on the corner.
Damien.
With Damien Ochoa, number 80, coming into the box. Damien is swings and has a foul ball right at the plate, drops right by his foot. He's back in the box. Man on first, man on third.
Oh yeah, you can sit on it. You're in the dirt.
Time is called by the pitcher. All right, back. Hit right back to the pitcher. Damien is out at first. However, Joey Creech scores for the first run of the day. John Williamson stepping in.
Come on, John. We need a big hit, buddy.
See if he can get a hit. A man on second. Number 1, John Williamson at the bat. Swings.
Come on, John.
Watch it. Watch it, T-Bat.
Come on, John. Keep your eye on it.
As soon as he moves, load.
all I can get is highway noise. There you go.
You move that camera on me. Well, this entire time I've been announcing, evidently y'all are hearing road noise, and so it picked up on the camera out on the highway. So what a mess. Sorry about that.
We already went through this a while ago. I showed you that it moves, but everybody was hearing you until you muted it at some point.
Leave it in the center.
When you have to reconnect and you can't, it puts it to the end.
What's the score?
29-2.
29-2 is the score. Bottom of the, this will be the last inning, bottom of the second. We're past our hour and a half. So this will be the last at bat for the day or for this game. Again, we're sorry. We've had a lot of audio difficulty. We've had a lot of camera difficulties. This not usually this way. We will straighten this up in the second game and see if we can do a better job at it. All right, Callan Cook steps in. First batter of the bottom of the second. It's a nice strike on the outside corner. Callan swings. It's two strikes, no balls. Cal's number 70, uniform 70. Struck Cal out. Coming up will be Silas. Silas and White will be the next two coming up. Pitch outside. Another pitch outside. Ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a nice hit out to right field, but snagged by the second baseman deep out on the edge of the grass. It's a nice hit. White Murray steps in. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. White swings. Nice, good swing. Again, the score is 29-2. Bottom of the second. And wild pitch. It's past the catcher. 2-1 to White. Again, hopefully in this second game, things will smooth out on the camera and on the audio. See if we can do a better job. There's a pitch right down the middle. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 ball.
All of this, because like they'd gone to town and then they made it to South Side and we were all that to leave.
White strikes out for out number 2. I'm sorry, for out number 3. That is the game. Final score 29-2. Lubbock Elite shows why they are elite. NBA starts their season 0-1, but they're going to clean that up. Get out there in the field and shake each other's hands and meet them again another day. So again, we're going to be back at 5:40 for game number 2 of the day. So come back with us. Give us another shot at this cleaning up the video and cleaning up the audio feed. We'll get better and better at it. So come back 5:40 and watch the game with us if you would. That's it for today. For today's game, early game, we'll see you at 5:40 on this same field.